6:30, so I'm later than I had expected. Even on my adjusted schedule, I'm still late, so I need to get rolling. Anyway, I stayed at this beautiful Holiday Inn Express on San Diego Boulevard, not too far from the naval station. Anyway, alright, so here we go on up to PCH, day 2. I was supposed to turn back there. Let's flip a U-turn. I love San Diego. Yeah, if I could afford to live here, that'd be something else. I stopped so I could take a look at the map. Anyway, it kind of looks like I'm going to need to go up Interstate 5 until I get to Irvine. It looks like it pretty much runs the coast. However, it's not really what I expected. I thought that there would be a PCH from San Diego on up, but it doesn't appear to be the case. Highway 1 doesn't start until I get up a little north. So I mean, that's just part of an improvised trip, you know, no big deal. So I'll be catching the 5 and heading out from there. Alright, so I'm officially now on the Pacific Coast Highway. Little on the cool side, makes me a little worried about being up a little further north. Guess we'll see. Alright, so just driving by, I saw this place called Sancho's Tacos. Anyway, gonna give that a try and sit here, have some lunch, and look at the ocean. Beat that. That was so good. So good. You gotta go buy Sancho's tacos. It was, dude, their tacos were like, oh my goodness, they were super good. They had like a sweet sauce, absolutely delicious. Right out at the beach, you can see the water. It's yeah, definitely worth stopping. Pull up on Google Maps how far Lake Cachuma was. It's about 60 some odd miles. And said it was going to be like an hour and 10 minutes. So I hope this ride is going to speed up here. So I stopped here to get something good to eat, and then also see if they know where a campground is that they can refer me to. Anyway, I'm hungry, let's go. I had only intended to go in and get something quick to eat and directions to a campground that I could stay the night at. Before I knew it, I had been hypnotized by the peace and tranquility of the Paradise store. The sun went down, and I had no place to go. This group of bikers offered to let me stay at their site, and before really considering the potential consequences, I agreed. On the way down to camp from the store, you know, I was following these guys, and I was at the tail end, and the guy in the end had some bike trouble, so he pulled off on the side of the road, and I didn't want to, you know, be a chump and leave him, so I pulled over with him. But to be honest, it made me nervous. You know, I don't really know these guys. There's 8 of them. You know, they got me stopped in the middle of Los Padres National Forest, and it was concerning for sure. Turned out to be nothing. He got his bike started almost right away, and we rode on to camp. You know, when we got here, I set up camp. It was dark, you know, but I put on my headlamp, and really was no trouble whatsoever. As far as setting up camp in the dark, not an issue. It was definitely a really cool night. You know, we hung out at the Paradise store in Lake Cachuma, listening to that old man play music. It was pretty awesome. You know, it was definitely cool. As far as it can go. Where the father said, "Now see my son, come home, come home, mother and down."